get this one underway.
For the Mets, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Striding into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Volquez sets. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one.
I got the count.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Infante, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Alcides Escobar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Omar Infante comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third,
Lorenzo Cain gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you what, he had to be sitting on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out in front of that and yank it for two bases.
Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Eric Hosmer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're off to the second. Travis d'Arnaud makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Juan Lagares will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Conforto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Very weakly on the ground, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is... Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH.
Morales.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Alex Gordon digs in here for his first appearance.
Left fielder, Alex.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Salvador Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. As Drubal Cabrera steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Escobar over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. Mike Moustakas will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one, 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Harvey gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop.
Alcides Escobar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Lucas Duda is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is under it. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
Yoenis Cespedes steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
now batting,
Neil Walker in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you could see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside-the-park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Omar Infante is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Walker's got it. Underhanded flip. To second for one. On to first to double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Juan Lagares heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
the left fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Kendrys Morales will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Harvey's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Alex Gordon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Salvador Perez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And, you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. In now, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chop foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Royals leave 1. Curtis Granderson will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. David Wright will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Lucas Duda will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a foul pop behind the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Tap foul at home plate. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Omar Infante comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. On his way to pitch number 75. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. One down. Lorenzo Cain steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Grounded to short. Escobar with a sliding stop in time.
Oh, what a play.
Nothing across here this half. 7th. Kendrys Morales steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. High and deep to right. Granderson going back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Juan Lagares comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Volquez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Michael Conforto will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and send a chopper out to second. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alcides Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple. Omar Infante strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Eric Hosmer will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Nice.